Something big is happening right now. Some of the most world biggest analysts are warning that gold could rally towards massive new high, while others believe a brutal correction may be starting. And the shocking part, gold is no longer reacting normally to geopolitical fear. So in this video, we'll break down what top analyst, institutional report, macro traders are saying about XAUUSD right now and what it could mean the next major move in gold. If you see, welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. Gold has become one of the most controversial market right now. Some investors believe that this is the only beginning of a historical bull run, while others think gold has become overcrowded and vulnerable to heavy selling pressure. So instead of listening to random opinion, let's look at what major institutional analysts and macro traders are actually saying. If you look at this, what we have seen on the chart, the price is currently trading around $45.18. Okay, and yesterday's week low was around $43.64. According to the World Council and geopolitical risk, central bank buying, long-term dollar weakening are still major drivers supporting gold prices. Analyst even says that gold massive rally institution demand still hasn't been fully peaked. Okay, central bank around the world continue increasing gold reserve as countries could reduce dependence on the US dollar system. That the de-dollarization stance is becoming one of the biggest long-term bullish argument of gold. What we have seen that HSBC is saying and constructive on gold long term, while they believe geopolitical tensions, rising government debts, and global uncertainty continue, creating strong support for precious metal. If you see the Federal Reserve eventually cuts rate aggressively, gold could enter another explosive relief phase. Okay, what we see is some analysts are warning of the corrections. Now let's look at the bearish side and then we'll go on the technical side. This is where the things getting very interesting. Several analysts are warning that gold has become overcrowded. Right now, the biggest pressure on gold is not geopoliticals, it's the US dollar and bond yields. Market are starting to believe that Federal Reserve may cut again and the inflation remain stubborn. Historically, high rates are dangerous for gold because gold does not generate yields. We are also seeing something unusual in the market. Normally, geopolitical tension sends gold aggressively higher, but recently gold has sometimes struggled to even rally during global tensions because of US dollar strength, rising real yields, and Federal Reserve policies over the heaven demands. This is what we have seen, as well as the US bond is playing a very important role. I'll make another video on US bond because we have seen how the countries are selling these things. Okay, now on coming on the technical things on the weekly chart, what we see, the high time frame gold remains still bullish inside a large bullish structure. The long-term trend has not completely broken yet, but short-term momentum is weakening. Several analysts are pointing out that gold is struggling near resistance areas while volatility keep increasing. This usually creates two possibilities: gold consolidate before another explosive breakout, and the market enter a deeper correction phase to shake out late buyers. And honestly, both scenarios are possible right now. So look at this chart. If you look at a weekly chart, what we have seen that these levels we have seen the sellers are being rejected here. Okay, and then what we have seen, the price has made a high and then it comes down. If you see, I'll show you a day-wise chart also, but on a weekly chart, we have seen a pattern has formed showing that a strong level was around 43.85, which is 43.85. What we have seen that a probability of touching this support was there and a bounce back we can see from this level. But when the price was around 4600, chances was high that a level of 45.47 is a strong support. So if it touches this level, it can see a bounce back. But if it didn't bounce back, we have seen a further downfall. This is what we have seen in the particular chart, and this pattern was supporting downside. So if it started going down, we have seen that the price was about to touch 43.85 and it has touched that level and went down towards a level of around 43.62, and then it started rising above that particular level. So what we have seen, if it started rising up this level, we can see that the price can go further upside. Okay, now a probability of touching 44.17 is there if the price sustain this level, which is a resistance one, and if it rises above that level, probability will be high that it can move towards 44.54, which is resistance 2. And if the price rises up at this level, probability will be high it will touch a level of around $45.05. Okay, and which is a resistance 3, and if it keep moving off 4500, chances are high it will touch a level of 45.47. Okay, which is a resistance 4, and then we will see that the price can go further higher towards week high of around 45.84, and if that sustained, we will see that it will touch a level of 45.89. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can go towards a level of 46.44, and then a further upside can be seen. And as well as we have seen that the price has already touched level of 4500 above that level, so further upside can be seen. Trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is important, so that at least you'll capture upside movement. Okay, trail your SL by around $10 to $15, so at least you'll capture upside movement as well as downside. If it keep moving below a level of around 4500, we can see there can be a further fall, and chance of touching 45.51 can be seen, and if that didn't sustain, a further fall can be seen towards 43.71 again. There is a higher chances that if the price keep moving below 44.61, a further downfall can be seen towards 44.14, then to a level of around 43.62, and if the price falling below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards $42.72, then to a level of 42.44. Okay, then there is a probability that this particular trend can break toward downside and the further fall can be seen. This is what we can see looking at the downside. Okay, understand, if you have any doubts, you can understand as soon as the price started falling below 4500, chances are high it can move towards 44.49, then to a level of around 44.21, and then it will fall below a level of 43.64, which is the week low, and a probability will be high then it will go directly towards a level of around $42.53. Then a probability of crossing a level of around 40.93 will be there after crossing a level of around 41.30. Trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is important, so at least you can see a downside movement if the price keep moving down. Okay, now coming back on more lower time frame, you'll understand more clearly how the price of gold can move. See, if you see 2 days, what we have seen that the sellers being rejected at $43.65, and it was a strong support, so prices started going upside. So today we have seen it has made a half around 45.41. Chances are high if it keep moving upside, chance of touching 45.79 will be there, which is a weak level. So it will rise that level, and from there a further upside can be seen towards 46.627, and then from there a further upside can be seen towards 46.64, and then but if it keep moving down, it can touch a level of 44.85, and then to a level of around 44.47, which is a weak level. So this is the particular trend it is forming, so we will see it can come down towards 44.09, then to a level of around 43.64, and once the price falling below this level, there will be a zone breakout, so chance of touching 43.78 can be seen, then to a level of 43.43, and then it can come down towards 43.08, and this particular trend can break toward downside. So trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is very important. So understand, as soon as started falling below a level of 43.04, chances are high it will touch a level of 42.70, then to a level of 42.49, and then it will come down towards a level of around 41.54, and then further fall can be seen. So trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is important if the price keep moving for the fall. Okay, more lower time frame I will be explaining in my device chart. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. Again, the mail ID is also in the description. And understand that the phase where most trader will be trapped during a bullish rally, or sometime the correction comes. So always show your patience, because see, the dollar movement, bond yield, Federal Reserve expectation, and liquidity zone on the chart is very important. So overall, if you see, the long-term gold story looks like a powerful according to main institution, but the short term is becoming extremely sensitive to inflation and yield and Federal Reserve. So the next week could be very important, as well as for the next 48 hour and week is very important. So if you enjoy this analysis, make sure to like and subscribe and comment below. Do you think gold reaches new all-time high this year, or a deeper correction against was? So stay tuned, because volatility in USD is getting just started. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please one thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.